What's up, everybody? Welcome to part 2 of Here to Slay. Now I'm gonna go into the deck classes here, the little party leaders that you can choose in each class and what they represent. It's probably gonna be another 10-minute video. There's a few classes go through and some other things that come with the game. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So the first class we're gonna start off with is the warrior deck, and the leader of the warrior deck, which is the base guy, is the Agile Dagger, and he's an exclusive from a vinyl figure set that I got, and he's a holographic, and there's only a few of these and two other rare ones that you don't get unless you get that vinyl set. So go check them out. It's unstablegames.com. So he's the leader. I'm gonna put him up here. And then here's his little wolf pack, I guess. So you get the Wolfgang pack. You get the Tenacious Timber. You get the Looting Lupo. You get the Blinding Blade. Silent Shield. Hardened Hunter. Critical Fang. And Nimble Gray. And that's the wolf class. So when you play this game, you don't necessarily get this whole class. It's a randomized thing, and you just draw from the deck, and you get randomized items, magic cards, equip stuff, or classes. So you can have a warrior class that you started off with, and then you can end up getting like a fighter class in your party and stuff. And ideally, the win of the game is you have to have a certain amount of heroes in your party to win the game. And now with the expansions, I believe it's like 7 or 8. So, but the next one is with the leader of this class, I would say, is Mellow D. He's the Bard. It's holographic as well. And then with him, you have Tipsy Tootie. You have Hamlet. You have Peanut. You have Fuzzy Cheeks. You have Greedy Cheeks. You have Lucky Bucky, Napping Nibbles, and Dodgy Dealer. This is the Bard. Go ahead and pause anytime at the videos if you guys want to take a screenshot of it, or if you think any of these look cute. I think most of them look cute and they're pretty cool. Good artwork. I love it. So that's the Bard class. Okay, so the next one is one of my favorite classes, which they're both back-to-back my favorite classes, is the fighter class, which is Panchucks. He's a hollow as well. So Panchucks is the leader of this group, and it's all bears. So you have the Heavy Bear, you have the Berserker, looks like he's from like Armageddon, you have Tough Teddy, you have Barry Wise, no pun intended, you have Bear Claw, you have Bad Axe, you have the Key Bear, and you have Fury Knuckle, which is one of my cool ones I like. So this is the bear class. I don't think you want to mess with them because it'd be unbearable. Huh, just playing. Hopefully that just made you chuckle just a tiny bit. So on to the next class. This one unfortunately does not have a holographic yet for it, but when it does, I will get it. But here's the leader of the sorcerer class, and it is, I can't pronounce half these names, so I'm just going to call him Distorvern. Half of these names are crazy. I'm just going to drop them down. So if I can say it, I'll say it. So Oricon, and this is one of my favorite decks, because everybody in this deck looks sick. Smock, Loot, or Luat, Extraga, Miroyu, Shamanaga, Dragalotter, Renovern. And sorry if I butchered any of these, please let me know how to pronunciate. Type it in the comments below the exact way to say it. You know, like E, U, A. I would love to know. Thank you so much. So that's it for the first pile. We got 2 more piles to go through, and then that's it. And then we are almost halfway through, I would say, because there's a lot of special cards. So this one is the Guardian class, and it is the leader is right there. And this is Holy Curse Lifter, Vibrant Glow, Iron Resolve, Common Voice, Mighty Blade, Complex Illusion, Radiant Horn, Wise Shield, and Guiding Light. This is the horse class, I'd say. They're pretty good, pretty strong. I think they're like almost like Pegasus level, maybe not. It would have been cool if they had like Hercules in one of these as a background. So the next one is the Ranger class, and these ones are little cute guys too. This is called Looky Rookie. The Hollow, he's the leader. Bullseye, Hook, Wild Shot, Wild Red or Willie Red, Sharp Fox, Quick Draw, Sirius Gray, and Hoodwink. Those are the little Ranger class guys. They're all pretty cool. It's like Robin Hood, but with foxes and, you know, whatever the other ones are. Squirrels. With the last class of this pile, we have the Thief class, which is Shirakiri is the leader of this one. We have Plundering Puma. We have Silent Shadow. We have Meowzo. Purring Bandit. Kidnapper. Slippery Paws. Smooth Mimi Meow. And Sly Pickings. If you like Catwoman, guys, this is the class you want to pick. The party leader's crazy. Alright, we're on to our last pile of the classes. Here's a special class. Dofalo is the leader. And this is a deer class. So you got Big Buckley, for all those who like deer. You got Magic Stelk. You got Magus Moose. Glowing Antler. Stagard. Expecto Patronum! Sorry guys. Enchantler. Buck Omens. And Magistry. So it's pretty cool. I like this class. It looks all nifty. I don't know, it's very unique. Very, very unique. And again, all these classes, all these little animals and special people, they all have different abilities. So you guys are going to have to find out which ones you like if you get the game. So next we got the Wizard class, which is Hopper is the leader. And these are the bunny classes, which is one of my other favorites. You got Spooky. You got Snowball. You got Bun Bun. You got Wiggles. You got Buttons. You got Fluffy. You got Mimi. And you got Whiskers. And this is the Wizard class. I like wizards, especially in games. And I just found a game today that I didn't even know existed. And it's pretty cool. It's like Magic-y, something like that. It's cool. Play it on Steam. Howl the Dead, the Necromancer class. And this is one of the unique ones that you only get in the vinyl set. This is the only one you can get from there unless somebody sells it online. So you got the Hollow Husk. You got the Boston Terror. These guys look like Lord Voldemort. You got the Beholden Retriever. You got the Grim Pupper. You got the Bone Collector. That sounds harsh. Bark Hexer. Shadow Saint. And Perfect Vessel. These are for all you witches and warlocks and crazy people out there. If you guys want this class, you guys will fall in love with it. It's right up your guys' alley, but not Diagon Alley. Alright, the last and remaining one of this pile for the classes, and that's it. And this is also another one that I was telling you about with that previous one, a rare one. It's called the Berserker class, the Reigning King. You can't get this card unless you get the vinyl set. And I suggest to buy the box because that means you're guaranteed to get the cards. Otherwise, if you buy them random, you're not guaranteed. So then you got the Meowton, the Annihilator, pretty cool card. Rural Guard, Unbridled Fury, Rabid Beast, Vicious Wildcat, Gruesome Gladiator, and Brawling Spirit. And that's the Berserker class, guys. So that's it for all the classes. So there's, as you can see, there's a plenty of classes. Now this game says right here 2 to 6 players, but surely you can definitely play with more, because given the cards and everything in this game itself, there's no way that you can't play with more. You know, I've tested it myself. So we're gonna get right into the other section of this. So you have different, you know, things in the game. So right now we're gonna go through the items. I'm just gonna go through them fast. I don't want to spoil too much. I want you guys to get the game and enjoy it. But these are the items, and basically these are masks. So what you do is you can equip any of your character that or hero card that you have, and it's considered this class instead of the one it is. So if you need like a fighting to win and you don't have it, but you have every other option, then use that. So the masks, you know. Then you have regular items that you're going to get into, and that gives you special things, you know, like this particularly rusty coin. It says if you unsuccessfully roll to use the equipped hero's card effect, you can draw a card. So, and again, you have actions, which I was going to explain. You have a couple actions you can do per turn, and when you do, you use them up, and you have to tap your cards, and it's pretty fun. So these are all the items that you can get, and then these are curse objects. Obviously, any other game that you get, curse is bad. You know, if you get a curse cards, but you know you have an effect. So this one says rolling to use the equip hero's card effects costs 2 action points. So you only get 3 per turn. So those are the items for that one, and then you get pretty much challenge cards, but you also get warrior challenge cards too, or excuse me, hero challenge cards. So basically, in order to use any of these challenge cards, you need to use the hero required to use them. So I think that's pretty nifty that you have all that. So you got all these challenge cards. These can challenge people. When you want to challenge someone, you may play this card when another player attempts to play a hero item or magic card. You can challenge that card, and you get into some cool like rolling out battles. The next cards I'm going to talk about are the magic cards. The magic cards are pretty nifty. There's not that many in this deck, but they use an action, but they have different abilities, and you have a couple duplicates in here. And I got some magic cards from the expansion, like this one, Beast Call. And you can tell that they're an expansion by this little symbol on the right side. It tells you which expansion they go with. So like this one is my Berserker and, you know, other class that I had. So that's pretty cool. I thought that, you know. This pile's getting all crazy over here. And then last but not least, there's probably the best benefit in this game is these modifiers. These modifiers have these numbers on the bottom. They say +4 or minus whatever the number. And these indicate where if you can play this card after any player, including yourself, rolls the dice, and then you can +4 to that roll. If the roll is modified above 12, draw a card. So how that works is like if somebody needs a 6, like we'll just take this guy for example. Somebody needs a 10 higher and they got an 11. You can theoretically be like, okay, well then I hit you with a modifier and you get -2. And they'd be like, okay, so they're at 9. So he's like, nope, I want to modify and play +4. So in theory, they would have to play 2 more modifiers that say -2 to even be equivalent, or you know, -3, or hit a -4. So it gets fun. And if you have a lot of these in your hand, oh man, does the war go. It's kind of like playing war with the regular playing cards, so it's fun. So yeah, you get basically different modifiers, and some of them have cool like designs and stuff, so I thought that was pretty nifty as well. And there's like one that's like +7. Okay, you didn't see that, but I'm gonna go by so you don't see it anymore. And yeah, and that's pretty much it. And that's basically what this game entails, all the contents in it at least. And if you guys are interested, you definitely should buy it yourself and watch some YouTube videos on how to play the game. There's like ones that are watching like 7 minutes and stuff. I learned it is very easy. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hope you guys enjoyed the content. And if you do, please, you know, have a good day and enjoy Memorial Day as well.